Y'all know this country is destined for doom, yo. Because of the foundation upon which it was built. Think about that for a second, man. If you build a house and the foundation ain't right, what's going to happen to that house sooner or later, eventually? That house is going to fall. It may last 20, 30, it may last 40 years. But eventually, that house is going to fall, man. Why? Because the foundation ain't right. All right? This country's foundation is not right. And this country has yet to make it right. So it's going to fall, man. Whether you like it or not, it's going to fall, man. I got my popcorn, damn it. It's going to fall, man. It's falling right now. It's falling.
This is Jeremiah 22:13. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that uses his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not his work. I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem B'Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that do this work in truth and sincerity. And as you can see in the beginning of the video, okay, that I posted, okay, the brother had made, had edited the video of basically Jake going into the foundations of America. Okay, and how it wasn't built righteously. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. Okay, this foundation was built upon sand, mud. All right, the most weakest foundation, man. Okay, because it was set upon the blood of the Israelites, man. Okay, it was built upon the blood, sweat, and tears of the Israelites, man. Okay? Which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? And, they just recently celebrated Columbus Day, man. Okay? Which promotes the genocide of our northern tribes, man. The families of the northern tribes, man. Okay? In school, we was taught that Christopher Columbus came here. He discovered the land, which I don't understand how he discovered the land if people were already here. How could you discover something when people were already here? So that don't even make sense. That's a contradiction in itself. But we was taught this as kids. Okay, that he discovered the land and that, he made peace with the Indians. All right, and they came to agreements, man. All right, but we know that's far from the truth when we really deep dive into the history of what these people were doing to our people, man. Okay? What they were doing to our native brothers, man. All right? The northern tribes, man. Okay? They was robbing them of their resources. Raping their women. Okay? Raping their children. Okay? The younger women. Okay? Cutting their ears, their noses, their hands off. Okay? If they didn't decide to give them all their riches, or if they didn't bring them enough riches, all right, hanging them. Okay? Getting mauled by dogs. Okay? Castrated. Having the women, of our nation get their babies ripped out of their wombs. These are the things that Esau did to obtain this land, man, by great violence. Okay, and he's gonna pay for it. All right, this is Sirach chapter 10 verses 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So that's how this land was taken. It was taken by violence. All right, by the man of violence. All right, by the sword. All right, the sword that ruleth all over the world, man. All right, not only has been oppressing our people, which are the most important people on the earth, the apple of the Lord's eye, the Israelites, but he's also went across these other countries and places and robbed them of their resources as well, man. Instilling fear upon these other nations, man. And that's the reason why these nations are right now coming into agreements, man, of dumping the dollar, man. All right, which is all according to Bible prophecy. All right, because what? He's not only had unrighteous dealings with us, but all other nations as well. Okay, so this is the history and the track record of Esau Edom, man. Okay, continuing on. All right, this is Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, establish a city by iniquity. So that's what this devil has done. Okay, he has established the city, all right, or this kingdom, all right, by blood, which is a unstable foundation. Okay, this foundation is swaying left and right because it was built off iniquity. It was built off murder. Thou shalt not kill. Or shalakia, thou shalt not murder. Okay? So that's what he did, man. He built this land off of murder. All right? And we know what happened when Cain killed his brother. What the Lord had to do, he had to cleanse the land. He brought forth the flood. So now the Lord is bringing forth another flood, another type of flood, which is the lake of fire, which is going to flood the whole earth, waste this land, all right, and utterly destroy it completely off the face of the earth. Okay, according to the Bible, according to Bible prophecy. Okay, that is what the Lord is going to do to this place, man. All right, this is Zechariah 13 and 16. Wherefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall be shalakia. Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they shall spoil thee. It says, they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So Esau spoiled us of our land, spoiled us of our riches. All right, he took those things away from us, man. Okay. So what? Now he's afraid of being spoiled. You hear these Americans talking about, oh, we're afraid of these immigrants coming in and taking everything that we have and that we've earned. Well, your forefathers, which you are, your forefathers in the reincarnation, y'all have taken everything, okay? And y'all benefited off of it throughout all those generations, all right? So now the Lord is going to return the favor, man. All right, the Lord says that he is a just balance. A false balance is an abomination unto him. So what you sow is what you reap. All right, and you're going to get the fruits of your labor, man. All right, which is blood. Okay? Blood. All right? This is Nahum 3:1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. All right? So the city is full of blood. It is full of lies and robbery. All right? It's full of the blood of the Israelites. All right? Of our dead ancestors, of us, that they walk on. All right? It's full of lies. Oh, they came here to be indentured. They came here as indentured servants. Okay? They came here willingly to want to be slaves. That's the lies. They came to an agreement that they can come at peace. When they came here rape, robbing, and murdering our people. All right? And the prey departed not. They didn't stop. They continued to go. They continue to put the hell and inflict the hell on us, man. Still to this day. All right? So the Lord is going to recompense them. All right? For the trouble that they troubled us with, man. All right? And He's going to render unto them double the portion that they've given us. Because it's a righteous thing with the Lord. All right? This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye should not pollute the land wherein you are. For the blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So this land cannot be cleansed, all right, unless the blood of the ones that cleansed it be shed, all right? And the only way that's going to happen is by what? By the generations of the previous forefathers, all right? The generation of the Edomites today, they're going to suffer for the sins of their fathers, man, which they are their fathers in the reincarnation. So they're going to pay for their past sins, man. All right, just as the Lord said, all right, when He come back, He's what? The ones that pierced the Lord are going to see Him in His reincarnate when He Shalakia. That's a slip of the tongue. All right. And I'm gonna rephrase that again, Shalakia. In the time of the Lord's return, okay, all right, the Lord is going to recompense those who pierced Him back then, all right, because those people are reincarnated today, okay? All those souls that were here before are here today. That's why they like to say today is that, what they like to say? They like to say that, oh, the world is overpopulated, or they got too many people. Well, they got a lot of people on the earth today because the Lord's judgment is about to go out. And we see that. The Lord's judgment is going out. Every time you look on the news, in some way, shape, or form, the Lord is issuing out those judgments, man. Okay, you see people getting into wrecks. You see people getting murdered, kidnapped. Okay? You see all these things are happening in the earth because it's the Lord recompensing them, man, for what they did. All right? And some of them, okay, is going to last long enough to taste that second death, man, which is that nuclear fire. Okay? And some of them are going to last long enough to receive Jacob's trouble, man, which is fastly approaching us, man. Well, that's where the bulk of the judgment is really gonna a lot of the bulk of the judgment is gonna be during Jacob's trouble. But the icing on the cake, all right, is those nukes. All right? That's what's really going to waste everything away and finish off the job. All right? According to the Bible. All right? This is, only got a few more scriptures. This is Deuteronomy 27:17. It says, "Cursed be he that removeth his neighbor's landmarker, and all the people shall say amen." All right. So cursed be it Esau, man, because he removed the landmarkers, man. You hear these stories where Esau, put our people onto these reservations, and he comes there and he says, well, we want this portion of land, we want this portion of land, further decreasing the land that they did give them, further pushing them back more and more and more into this tight little corner, man. All right. So that's what this devil does, man. Okay. He constantly moved the landmarker of the Native American Indians. All right. The tribe of Gad and the rest of the northern tribes. Okay. Taking it away bit by bit. Okay. There's a show called Hell on Wheels, and it goes into that, man. It goes into there was an episode where Esau was sitting down with him and he was like, look, I'm going to take this portion of the land. Well, we agreed to have these things. It goes into those treaties, those 500 plus treaties that Esau broke. That's what that goes into. Breaking those landmarkers. Those agreements that they made. All right? That's what that goes into, man. So this devil has done a real work on our people, man. And it has destroyed us. That's why Jake is on reservoirs drinking, lives drinking, full of drugs. The curses, man. So yeah, he's gonna pay for those things. All right, this is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for the children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the faces of the world with cities. All right, so prepare slaughter, man. The Lord has a great slaughtering that's coming to this land, man. All right, because it was built upon iniquity. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. All right, they didn't get this land by righteous dealings. They got it by unrighteous dealings. So now you got to face the consequences, man. All right, and it's obvious that this house that was built on a bad foundation, this house of cards is falling down. Okay, quicker than the Twin Towers. All right, but let's go on. This is Jeremiah 30:16. Wherefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Again, this is Jeremiah 30:16. It says, wherefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And that's what's going to happen ultimately. All right, the oppressor shall be oppressed. All right, and the captive shall have the captives. All right, total what they call that, trading places. All right, a total swap of positions are gonna happen, man. All right, and it's gonna happen through the way of the Lord, man. All right, but with that, Lord willing, this video is edifying. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that do this work in truth and sincerity. Until the next time, Lord willing, I say Shalom.